gotta love a bit of nice position. Okay, so I sold my vintage Alma that I did up. I gave it lots of TLC and did it up. And I wasn't going to buy another Louis Vuitton, but then the money that I sold my Alma for, I saw this really old Louis Vuitton pop-up sale at a dress agency, and it doesn't actually have a date code in it, so they think it's pre-1980s. So she's clocking on a bit, like me. So I really had always wanted to own a Louis Vuitton that was like really old, like me. So this one I kind of thought would be a bit special. I can't get in the box. Aha, we're in. So I treated myself with the money from my Alma to this one. Okay, I'm so excited to see it. I've never owned one of these bags. I have had Almas before, but I've never owned one of these, so which is another reason I'm quite curious. So ladies and gentlemen, please meet Miss Noe! Woo! So it's a Noe Petite, not the BB one, it's a Noe Petite, and it's just really old. Really old, and it just fascinated me how old it was. It looks a bit sad, doesn't it? It's been squashed in a box. I think it perhaps needs a liner in it, you know, to give it a bit of shape. But it fascinated me how old it was. The leather looks a bit dry. I think it wants a bit of conditioning. And obviously I can perhaps give it some TLC, so I probably could polish the brass up and stuff on it. So this is quite tarnished, but obviously I can work my magic on it. The little rivets again are a bit tarnished, but again I can work my magic on it. So I think this is a bit of a doer-upper. My receipt. Oh, that's my receipt, and that's the certificate to say that it was real, because obviously it's got no date code in it because it's so old. So that's nice. That's nice to keep, that you know it's real. So that's her little certificate, bless her. So she does look a bit sad, doesn't she? Bless her. But she won't do when I've looked after her. So she's all clean inside. They are literally just one big compartment, so there's no side compartment or anything like that. And obviously they come with a little tie, which is supposedly meant to have been replaced at Louis Vuitton. I don't know how you would know if that's real or not. It does look like Louis Vuitton leather, but obviously it's slightly different colour to the rest of the bag. There's no cracking or anything, but the leather does look dry. There's a tiny bit of cracking in it. It does look a bit dry, the leather, so I think it does want a bit of TLC. But it's just so cute, isn't it? Look at it. Oh, it's adorable. I think it's so cute. So I don't think you can wear them crossbody. So I think they are, well, a crook of your arm bag. You could wear it in the crook of your arm, on your shoulder, like so. And I think some people, I think you can take the strap off. Yeah, you can. So if you take the strap off, you could get a longer strap and wear it crossbody if you wanted to. But I think it's just nice as a shoulder, you know, as a shoulder bag. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I was quite worried it might be too big, but obviously it is the petite size, so it is supposed to be smaller. But when I look for images on the internet, a lot of them look big. So whether the ladies that were modelling them weren't as tall, I'm not sure, because it's not really that big at all. It's so cute, and I just love the fact that it's probably as old as me. So it's clocking on for like, well, 80s. It's sort of about 40-year-old, isn't it? She's old. I love her for the fact that she's old. Oh, and again, you can tell, like, because she's old, but the quality. I mean, look how thick that strap is. That is unbelievable. Wow, what a cool piece of history. It says Louis Vuitton Paris in there. Yeah, Louis Vuitton Paris. Oh, wow. Can you imagine the things that this bag has seen? Like 40 years of being a handbag. You think, wow, it's just so fascinating. I just love it so much. Really, really lovely. Obviously, that's the bottom of it. The bottom's got a few marks, but not really bad at all. The canvas obviously a bit dark. but the canvas is nice and thick. Obviously the newer ones, they say now, are not as sort of thick as they are the older ones. I just think she's so cute. I love her. I love her for the fact that she's like a bit old and a bit vintage, and I think with the right outfit you could really make it look really, really cool. And then obviously you can clip like little bag charms on the side of it. You can put like a little twilly bandeau on the side of it, so you can make them look more current and up to date. And then I have seen some people, they rethread their like bandeaus through the little holes, so you can tie it with like a pretty scarf or something. You don't have to have the leather tie, you can use something else. I just think it's so lovely. I mean, it's very different to a lot of my sort of posher bags, but then I think, you know, if you were going somewhere and you just wanted to be able to just chuck your stuff in a bag and go, this is absolutely ideal, isn't it? It's so lovely. Oh, a cute bag. So like I say, I might make a little separate video on sort of tarting her up a bit, so we could put some leather cream on her, which would nourish the sides. We could put some leather cream on the straps, we could put some leather cream around the edges and stuff, and then obviously we could polish all the bits of brass up and make her look fancy. We'll look after you, my darling. Bless her. So that's been our little unboxing. So we've swapped an Alma for a Noe. Oh, bless her. But my little Alma did go to a good home, so I know that she's alright. So many thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this little unboxing. I am on Ban Island, so I won't be buying handbags for a little while, I don't think, unless I sell one of my others and do a bit of a swap around like I have done with this one. But anyway, my dears, so many thanks for joining me. If you did enjoy this, then please subscribe to my channel and come find me on Instagram as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. I think I live up to my name sometimes. I love handbags, so take care.